Hello guys, welcome back to another word video. And if you're wondering why my voice sounds so different, it's because, well, I was an idiot. I was dumb enough to take a full, food spoon of cinnamon in my mouth, and now I sound like this because my mouth burned up. And this is the consequence of it. But yeah, anyway, this is What If Asta Had a Water Magic remake. Let's begin. As we begin now when Asta is born. Asta and all are twins in this. Asta is the older one by 2 hours. And he's born at 11 PM, so Noel was born the day afterwards, so yeah. Actually no, they're born on the same day, but Asta is just 2 hours older. Time skip now. We're gonna do time skip, both skipping the childhood a lot, because, well, we need to use it as flashbacks. Time skip till they're 6 years old. They're out with their parents now. Yeah, Asta Noel is with their parents now, like their father, which is unnamed now, and Aesir. As normally in canon, Aesir died like early after Noel was born, but in this, their father will die. If you read the community tab, yes, so that will happen now. As they're playing around, suddenly Asta perks up, feels something demonic heading over there towards them. As their father perks up as well, and Aesir, Noel's had fallen asleep. So the father, Asta's father, being the father who he was, said, "Take these childs and run, I'll hold him off." He said, "No, I can't." Just said, "We gotta get out to safety. You're faster than me." Asta knew what it just meant. He wouldn't see his father again, alive. But he was too late. Aesir was too fast to pick them up as well, flew away. Then suddenly when they returned though, when she was about to return, she realized Asta was still clinging to her. "Papa, now." "Is Papa gonna be okay?" Standing at Aesir's side, says, "Let's go check on Papa then." She knew Asta and his father had a real close bond because they looked like each other a lot, compared to her other childs that looked more like her. So yeah, let's see now. When they arrive, they see the devil, instant paling. They're dead. Asta froze. Aesir froze as well. Said, "No, this can't be happening." Asta for the stuff. "No. Dad? Dad?" No answer. He just coughed up loud. Devil then smirked, said, "Ooh, more humans to play with." As Ace rushed forward, said, "You bastard!" She rushed forward, fighting against the devil. "It's not Megicula here." Also rushed forward to Stad though, said, Dad. As didn't notice that Aesir had finished the devil off in pure rage. I was shaking and said, "Asta." "Come on, Asta, come here." So, "What is it, Dad? Please stay with me. Can't lose you, Dad." Aesir sat there as well. Said, "Oh, there, sweetheart. Please take care of them all for me. Sorry I couldn't be there longer." "Sorry." She went, "No, it's no problem, sweetie. You're gonna be alright, okay? You hear me?" Asta. Asta smiled, said, "Yeah, father." "What is it?" He said, "Promise me something." I said, "What?" "Promise you'll find someone else to love." "Promise me you'll find someone special to you that you can trust." "Promise me that for me, Asta. Promise me, will you?" I said, "I promise, father. I promise I will." "I promise, father." Asta cried now as he drew his last dying breath, smiling. As Asta broke down, sobbing. Aesir as well. Later on, the seals also came there. They saw what happened. They saw the dead devil body. So Asta holding his father's hand, like He cried. Easier as well. Dad said, no, Dad, no. But after that day, everything changed. Now see a 10-year-old Asta actually thinking back on all these days, so remembering how it turned out, they all turned emotionless towards him because of how much similarity it was between him and his father. He figured out quickly. So yeah. As they told her that they couldn't bear losing him, but they knew he didn't know but they didn't know what the consequence on Asta would be. Asta himself turned emotionless, but still knew the promise. So promise that I don't know how long it takes. Promise you I found that special one. Promise you that. If this is the last thing I do, I'll eradicate all devils and find someone that I can trust, smile, and be genuinely happy again with. He looks up sky, so do you hear that, you old man? So yeah, then also goes back to training. Yes, ever since that day Asta been training to get stronger so he can protect those he cares about. Promised himself that he wouldn't lose another family member. Even if he had to sacrifice himself, he would do it for them. Age 12, Asta discovers a new power phase. He discovers his immortality. Yes, Asta accidentally managed to cut off his finger, but it just heals back, and the first one that got cut off is what Asta was shocked. They figured out it was true mortality. It was. Yes, Asta will activate it like that and not for further of you. Even though Elaine will be in the story, it will be explained later on. So yeah, we see now a 12-year-old Asta deciding to pack his bag, go on a training trip. He's old enough to himself, I think. I just pack his bag and just walks outside. He already left a note. Stating he will be back until around the entry exam time. Sometime around the American entry exam in 3 years. He'll be back. Let's take some months after American entry exam, perhaps. Around that time, Asta said in a letter. So Asta began traveling then. Now see the Silo family now. They came home after going to Tivoli, then realized something, we didn't take Asta with us. Geez, how did it feel? They must all thought. We've always been emotionless because we distanced ourselves from him because he looked so much like. Don't agree, said let's go make it up to him. Said right now. Said yeah, they all walked up and knocked on the door. No answer. They opened the door. Someone was there, huh? I started to say, hey, there's a letter. Then she's. She don't read. She perhaps said no, it's directed at us. Said hello, mother. No cell. Never saw the Noel. I'm leaving on a training trip. I'll be back in around 3 years around the American exam time. Don't come search for me. I need to train on my own. I can't fully train in the castle. I need to find my way and fulfill the promise I made to Dad that day. They said promise. Wait, did he? He said, I know, slightly remember he was there, but then, so do you know what the promise is? You were there, mother. Mother said, no, I only heard that he said, I promise. But if Asta has to leave, it's something important for him. She sighed, said, as much as I want to search for him, we should leave him alone. And Elsa, but he's my brother, like, baby brother. Said he's older than you, Noel. But it's only 2 hours. Besides, I'm way taller than him. Said. Then they all sweater up. Said, we have barely even seen him, his length and all that. So yeah. Then we cut to where Ost is now. He's walking past some trees of forest. He thinks to himself, well, at least I'm on the way now. He looks up the sky, said, see that the old man, I'm way better than you already. Smiles and nah, I still haven't found a person. Asked the mother, said, who person? A voice said from behind. Also an insect then grabbed her, froze her with water now in place. Looked at her, said, why? Did you sneak up on me? Asta asked. Said, well, I was interested in why you were here in the Fair King's Forest. Oh, the voice said. I smiled back at the girl, said, see? So this is the Fair King's Forest, huh? Didn't know. Is it legal for humans to be here, or should I leave? Said, no, you can stay here. I'm pretty lonely. Wanna call that to scare off people. It's been a while since... Yeah, you know, she talked a little bit. But then Oz said, huh? Then Oz said, well, I'll be on my way then again. So what do you mean? Oz said, I'm traveling to a train. I said, come on, you can stay here at least for a little bit, please. She just puppy dog eyes. Oz looks unaffected at puppy dog eyes, said, why should I? Ellie was shocked. No one has ever seen their puppy dog eyes before. Not one of her people when they were still alive. Then we see Asta, well... then Ellie thinks, what should I do? Smile says, well, I mean, I'm pretty lonely and need a friend. Besides, it looks like you need one as well. In fact, it looks like you even need a hug. I suddenly said, reaches forward and hugs him. Asta's eyes widened. Then he slowly but surely raised his hand and clapped her on the back, said, thanks, I guess. Fine, I'll stay here. So yeah, that's the reason for how Oslo stay in the Fair King's Forest. We'll continue for a while longer. So yeah, time skip first year now. Austin and grown real good friends. They still haven't told the backstories yet. Second year, Asta and Elaine has told their backstories to each other. So yeah, fully, and that Asta hates devils. And why? But he kept the promise from his dad he kept to his dad secret. Then, third year, Elaine and Asta grew even closer if that was possible without becoming a couple. But later on, now we skip ahead, some months before the entry exam. A crapbook appeared, a devil had managed to break through, said the human world, huh? She smiled cackily. Then she said, Fair King's Forest should be around here. Then she begins attacking it. Asta was asleep when the devil made it close to her, injured, but Asta suddenly woke up. Said no. As he saw Elaine just get impaled. Said no. Also looked at fear now. Said no. Hunter's Fist! Asta yelled, separating half of the strength of everyone except Elaine here. That was shocked. Asta's eyes turned half slither now. How will this fight go? Will it go in Asta's favor, or will he lose? That's all for you guys to wait until next part on what if Asta had water magic. Bye!